Warning! This video may contain foul language, discussion of sex, prostitutes, and other adult topics that might make some people squeamish. If you can't handle this, leave now, but don't bitch to me. Enjoy. The following presentation is made possible by my VIP website members and these Patreon patrons: Arn, Avi, Bilal, Benwawa, Billy Ray, Byron, Chris, Corey, Hans, Hein, Ian, John, Juho, Misha, Oyvind, SK, Spot, TK, Tor, and Zach. Thank you. Hey, I'm Scott, and I am an American in Bangkok, and I got a letter. Let's see if I can find it here. I had it out for a long time, and somehow it went bye-bye. Dear Scott, please excuse my bad English. I come from Germany. I suppose you don't speak German, do you? No, I don't speak German. I only speak a couple words. I speak English, Thai, less Spanish now, but I used to speak better Spanish, but, you know, I could probably brush that up in a couple of months. And I speak a little bit of Burmese, a little Khmer, and a little Laotian. Moving on. Well, before I move on, hey, you can't forget about my books. If you don't have my book yet, one of my books, or both of my books, you go to theycallmefarang.com or Amazon. In Amazon, you just punch in Scott Mallon, and you'll find the two books that I've written. The first is They Call Me Farang. The second is Ask Me Anything. That just came out about 3 weeks ago. Yeah, so don't forget about that. They're available in print and in Kindle, and They Call Me Farang is available in audio. So let's get started here. I am a follower from your YouTube channel, and I like your contributions very much. I also began to learn Thai with your recommended program, that's High Speed Thai. In the description, you'll see the link. Let's see here. It's excellent. My question: I am near 70 years old, no children. My wife died 2 years ago. That's the situation. I came to Pattaya 2 months ago. Of course, I met a girl, but stopped the contact for several reasons. Let me tell you something. I feel for you that your wife passed away. I definitely do, because I'm sure if you've been with her for a long time, even if you haven't, but it's when you're that close to somebody, as most men are with their wives, it's very difficult. But at 70, I don't know, if it was me, I'm just saying that if it was me, I definitely would not even be thinking about, like hooking up with some girl. It would be like they would really have to win my trust and win access to my life, access to my heart, to just even my time. Because I'm 54 and I have absolutely no patience for any bullshit. Fortunately, I don't get any from my wife. I get the usual womanly stuff. I got a headache, my foot hurts, I'm tired. I get that kind of stuff. But not very often, and that's a little bit different. So anyway, I just don't have the patience for that kind of stuff. So at 70, I can't see myself having more patience. I'd be more like, honey, I'm sorry, I know I'm 70, but, you don't fit the bill, so you're out of here. Take a hike. Or as Mr. Corey likes to say, kick rocks. It's not the question about girls, but about retirement home. Oh, okay. In Germany, retirement home is very expensive to get a nurse which cares for you. The same is a retirement house, very expensive. Do you know if there is a possibility to live in a similar house in Thailand? My health is quite well, but Buddha knows. What about in 3 or 4 more years? I heard about those retirement homes in Thailand. Very cheap. Nurses are very friendly. Not in Germany. Hope I get an answer from you. First, let me just say something. Nurses might be friendly. That doesn't mean that they're going to be blowing you. You know, I mean, it doesn't mean like, you know, you're going to see some cute nurse that's 30 years old and, you know, she's leaning over you and, you know, cleaning your ball sack every day. And one day she decides to give you a Hummer. I just, you know, that kind of stuff doesn't usually happen. So I wouldn't count on anything like that. Now, if you're just speaking about a friendly girl as opposed to Broomhilda, is it Broomhilda or Hilga? Broomhilda, I think it is. You know, some old hag. Generally, the Thai nurses are very friendly and very sweet, very nice. I've only had 1 or 2. I can't even really remember, but I haven't had many that were kind of like just actually not friendly at all, or just apathetic towards any conversation. Sometimes when you're in the hospital for a couple of days, or like in my case for weeks, you're sitting there all day. You know, you're farting into the same cushion. You're watching TV. You can't get comfortable. You're moving around. You're sweating. You know, in my case, there was a couple times I was on the morphine, so I'm like, you know, high as shit. And then, you know, some hot-looking little nurse comes in, and it brightens your day up. I mean, you know, listen, a nice-looking girl comes into the room, and, you know, it brightens your day up. My wife would be in the room sometimes. She'd come in, and I'd be so happy because I had somebody in my room. You know, I mean, I'd be sitting there for, you know, 8 hours just sitting there watching TV going, this sucks. I want to get up. That's about when you know you're getting better, but... you know, but if she wasn't there and then some nurse came in, you know, it'd be like, hi, what are you doing? Oh, you going to stick me with what? Where? Oh, well, yeah, okay, all right, you know, I guess. Do I get any more morphine? You know, I mean, it is nice, so I do understand it. Now, in all seriousness, there are retirement homes in Thailand. They're all over. There are places in Chiang Mai, Hua Hin, and Bangkok. And let's see here. There is, I think, what is this? This is the Care Facility. And that is, it's called the Care Resort Chiang Mai. It's a luxury adult care retirement facility in Thailand, providing independent living with care and close care, including dementia care. Let's see, that's this one, yeah, Care Resort. There is the Privileged Living, which I believe is in Bangkok. Yeah, this, I'm not sure how much this is, but, you know, they're not real forthcoming with the cost. There is also the Panorama Pool Villas in Hua Hin. There is the, what is this here? Let me see. You got the Dokkeo Gardens in Chiang Mai, the Vivo Bene Village in Chiang Mai, the Ban Mi Suk in Chiang Mai, and then in Bangkok you got the Mab Prachan Garden Resort and Nam Teep Nursing Home in Pattaya. That's not in Bangkok. Zeebreeze Elderly Resort and the Golden Years Hospital. And you can hire a private nurse for in-home care. It says here that the cost for a full-time registered nurse would be approximately 20,000 baht per month. If they're 24/7, if they're required all the time, you're talking about $1,000 a month, about 35,000 baht. That is very reasonable, I would think. You know, I mean, like, if you really need the care, definitely. There's also, this place is called the Absolute, and it's the Mab Prachan Garden Resort, which I think I said was in Bangkok. Assisted living and independent living. So there are numerous places now. Thailand has, in the past few years, not their medical tourism, but they've also increased the number of retirement facilities and the care for the elderly, which I guess 10 years or so ago they didn't have very many, and now they have. In answer to your question, yes, they are back with these places to see how much everything costs. But I will put the links down in the description, and hopefully this helps. And I wish you good luck in your quest for female companionship. And also, maybe you can find a female that fits your specifications, your specs, that happens to be a nurse. Wouldn't that be nice? You know. Let's see. What else? Well, if you don't know about my books again, and you don't know about my website, listen, go to AnAmericanInBangkok.com. You can get a membership, or you could go to TheyCallMeFarang.com, get my 2 books. You could go to scottmallon.net and pick up a photograph to, you got some retired assisted care facility. Maybe, you get one of my photographs and you put it up there in the, on the wall. I don't know. I'm just saying. It's an idea. So, anyway, that's all I got. Please click like. Please share. What else? Leave a comment for sure. Have some kind of a discussion. And until next time, I'm Scott. I'm an American in Bangkok. Choke D. Lat Jerkan Mai. That's good luck. And see you again.